afternoon slips into blue, like it's taking its time. We're sharing stories we don't finish, letting them drift midline. Your shoes by the door, mine too, an unspoken kind of sign. Nothing feels sharp or heavy, everything feels softer now. I don't feel the need to rush ahead or wonder where this goes. Being here is gentle enough to let the future wait outside the door. Everything feels softer now, in the way you say my name. Not louder, not clearer, just easier to stay. I don't wanna turn around. We sit longer than we planned, just watching the light change. Your hand rests close to mine, like it's learning the shape. We're not making promises, we're not counting the days. Still my chest feels lighter with every quiet exchange. Maybe love doesn't announce itself, maybe it arrives like this, in a moment you almost miss until you realize you did. Softer now, in the space we're standing in. No pressure, no pretending, just letting something begin. Everything feels softer now, like the noise has settled down. If this is what it's becoming, I'm ready for it now. If tomorrow asks for certainty, we can answer when it does. Tonight is kind and patient, and that feels like enough. Everything feels softer now, in the calm we didn't plan. Not perfect, not dramatic, just closer than I am. Everything feels softer now, and I don't need to know how. All I know is right here. Everything feels softer now. Maybe someday we'll look back and name this somehow, but for now I'm staying here, where everything feels softer now. We're sitting with the windows open, letting the night come in. Your phone lights up then fades away, you don't check it. The room hums low, the clock stays still, like it knows not to interfere. We're not feeling every second, and it feels easier here. I used to rush to say something, afraid of empty space, but the quiet doesn't scare me when I see your face. I don't mind the silence when it's just me and you. Nothing feels unfinished, nothing feels untrue. I don't mind the silence, it's gentle, it's kind. this is how we're breathing now, I don't mind. Your hand rests close to mine, not asking, not pulling away. Every pause feels intentional, like it chose to stay. We're not planning out the future, we're not looking behind. We're just letting the moment take its time. Maybe this is how it starts, not with words, not with signs, just a comfort settling in between the lines. I don't mind the silence in the space we share. No pressure to explain why I'm still here. I don't mind the silence, it doesn't need a sound. If love is slowly finding us, it's finding us now. If tomorrow asks for clarity, we can answer when it does. Tonight is calm and patient, and that feels like enough. I don't mind the silence in the pause, in the calm. Not dramatic, not defined, just where I belong. I don't mind the silence when you're next to me. If this is how it starts to feel, I'm letting it be. We don't have to say a thing to know we're aligned. Right here, right now, I don't mind the silence. I wake up thinking I'm the same, but something shifted overnight. Your name moves through my morning like it knows the way to light. I tell myself it's nothing new, just another passing phase. Still my heart keeps leaning in, I fall a little every day. I didn't mean to let it grow, I didn't try to let it stay, but every quiet moment keeps pulling me away. I fall a little every day, not all at once, not too fast, just in the way I miss you before the moment's past. I fall a little every day, without a reason, without a plan. If this is how it's starting now, I'll take it as I am. Your smile shows up in my head, at times it shouldn't be there. I catch myself saving space, like I know you'll need it someday. We don't talk about what this is, but it's closer than before. Every time you say my name, I fall a little more. Maybe this is how it happens, not with sparks or grand displays, just a feeling, learning slowly how to stay. I fall a little every day, in the calm and the in-between, in the way your voice feels close, even when you're not with me. I fall a little every day, and I don't try to slow it down. If love is finding me like this, I'm letting it around. If tomorrow brings the truth, I'm not afraid to see. I've been landing somewhere softer. Every day you're part of me. I fall a little every day, not enough to lose my ground, just enough to feel the shift when you're around. I fall a little every day, and it feels honest, feels okay. If this is how it starts to feel, I'll fall a little every day. Maybe one day I'll look back and know exactly when it began, but for now it's simple, quiet. I fall a little every day. I don't brace myself before I speak when you're sitting this close to me. My thoughts don't trip over each other, they land where they're meant to be. The night outside keeps moving fast, but it doesn't pull me away. There's a calm I didn't expect, waiting here when you stayed. I used to keep my guard up high, count every step, every sound, but I let my shoulders drop when you're around. I feel safe around you, like I don't have to pretend. No walls up, no armor on, just me as I am. I feel safe around you in a way I never knew. If this is how love begins, I'm okay starting with you. Your voice doesn't rush the silence, it fits right into the space. I don't search for better words when I see your face. We're not fixing anything, we're not trying to be strong. Still the way you look at me feels like I belong. Maybe this is what it means to finally slow it down, to trust the quiet feeling that comes around. I feel safe around you, like nothing's closing in. No fear of saying too much, no fear of letting you in. I feel safe around you, and I don't question why. If love is learning how to rest, it's resting here tonight. If tomorrow asks for answers, we can meet them when they come. For now this moment holds us, and that's enough. I feel safe around you, in the calm, in the close. Not dramatic, not defined, just something I chose. I feel safe around you, and I'm letting it be true. Whatever this is becoming, I feel safe around you. We don't need to promise anything or to feel safe around you.
We didn't plan to stay this long, but the night keeps feeling right. Your jacket on the back of my chair, like it knows we'll take our time. The room feels smaller in a good way. Every sound is low and slow. I forget the list inside my head when I'm sitting this close. I don't check the hour anymore. I don't think about what's next. Everything I brought with me starts to rest. I like being here with you, in the calm and the in-between. Nothing loud, nothing new, just the way this feels to me. I like being here with you, like the world can wait outside. If this is all we do tonight, I'm alright. Your laugh shows up without a cue and stays a little too long. I catch myself relaxing like I finally turned it off. We're not talking about tomorrow, but it's close enough to feel. In the way you look at me, like you're choosing to stay still. Maybe this is how it starts, not fast, not clearly defined, just a comfort finding shape in real time. I like being here with you, without needing to explain. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing asking me to change. I like being here with you, and I don't need more than this. If love is learning where to land, it lands like this. If the world keeps moving louder, we don't have to raise our voice. Some moments don't ask questions, they just ask for choice. I like being here with you, in the quiet, in the now. Not a promise, not a rule, just honest somehow. I like being here with you, and I let the moment stay. If this is where I'm meant to be, I'll stay. We don't have to name the feeling or decide what it will do. All I know is simple now. I like being here with you. We don't rush the conversation, let it wander where it wants. Your coffee's getting colder, but I don't mind at all. The way you sit a little closer, like it's not a big decision. Every small and casual move feels like a quiet permission. I stop thinking 2 steps ahead, I stop checking where I stand. Something about the way you're here makes everything feel planned. I like how we feel together, not dramatic, not brand new, just a calm I didn't notice till it showed up next to you. I like how we feel together, like the night is on our side. In the middle of my thought, I forget what I was saying, but it doesn't feel like loss. We're not aiming for a headline, we're not making anything loud. Still the space between our shoulders feels like something figured out. Maybe this is how it starts, not with answers, not with proof, just a feeling getting comfortable in the middle of the truth. I like how we feel together, easy, open, unafraid, nothing pulling us apart, nothing asking us to change. I like how we feel together, like we're right where we should be. If love is learning how to breathe, it's breathing here with me. If tomorrow asks for clarity, we can meet it when it does. For now I'm fine staying right here, letting this be us. I like how we feel together, in the quiet, in the glow. Not a promise, not a rule, just a place I wanna know. If this keeps unfolding softly, I'll let it take the lead. All I know is right here, right now, this feels good to me. We don't have to name the moment or decide how far it goes. All I know is when I'm with you, I like how together feels.
The morning feels a little less rushed when your name crosses my mind. I'm halfway through my usual thoughts, then I lose the line. We talk like there's nowhere to go, no reason to keep track of time. Somehow the day loosens up every time you're nearby. I don't check my reflection, I don't plan what to say. Something about this moment makes everything okay. I smile without trying, it happens on its own. Like my heart's already settled before my head gets home. I smile without trying, no effort, no disguise. If this is how it starts to feel, I don't mind the sign. Your voice finds me mid-thought, pulls me out of my head. I forget what I was worried about, everything else gets quiet instead. We're not writing out the future, we're not chasing a clue, but I keep leaning toward the feeling that keeps showing up with you. Maybe this is how it grows, not sudden, not defined, just a comfort finding space in the back of my mind. I smile without trying, like it's always been there, in the way you listen closely, in the ease we share. I smile without trying, and I don't spark that needs attention. Just a gentle start. A smile without trying, and I let it stay. If this feeling wants to grow, I'm okay. Maybe one day we'll name this or trace it back in time. But right now all I know is I smile without trying.
I said I'd leave before it got too late, but the clock keeps letting us slide. Your story takes the long way around, and I don't mind. My coat's still hanging by the door, keys untouched on the table. Every plan I had before suddenly feels optional. I don't check the time. Something in the way you smile keeps changing my mind. I stay longer with you than I ever intend. Every minute feels lighter than the one before it ends. I stay longer with you like the night agrees. If this is how it feels right now, I'll let it keep me. Your voice settles into the room like it knows where to land. We talk about nothing important, still it all feels planned. I notice how the silence works when neither of us rush. There's comfort in not feeling it. There's ease in us. Maybe this is how it starts. Not fast, not defined. Just a feeling taking shape every time I decide. I stay longer with you without needing a reason. Every second feels honest. Every pause feels even. I stay longer with you, and I don't resist. If love is quiet, arriving, it looks a lot like this. If tomorrow asks why I didn't head home sooner, I'll probably smile and say I lost track of the hour. I stay longer with you in the calm, in the glow. Not a promise, not a plan, just somewhere I wanna know. I stay longer with you, and I'll let it be true. If this is where I'm meant to be, I'll stay longer with you. Ooh. Ooh. rush into the evening. Let the hours find their pace. Your jacket smells like outside air. I like it in this place. We talk in half-finished thoughts, like we already understand. Nothing sharp, nothing heavy, just your hand near my hand. I stop holding on to reasons, I stop bracing for the fall. Something in the way you're here makes it feel okay to stall. Love feels easy here, like it doesn't ask for proof. No defenses, no conditions, just the truth. Love feels easy here, and the way the silence stays. If this is how it starts to grow, I'll let it stay this way. Your laugh lands soft and lingers, like it's meant to be remembered. I forget the noise I came in with, everything feels tempered. We're not naming what this is, but it's closer than before. Every moment opens gently like an unlocked door. Maybe this is how it happens, without trying, without fear. Somewhere in the middle of the calm, love feels easy here. Love feels easy here, like it finally found its place. No pressure pulling at my chest, no need to race. Love feels easy here, in the glow we didn't plan. If this is where we're standing now, I'd understand. If tomorrow brings questions, we can meet them when they arrive. Tonight is quiet and kind, and that feels alive. Love feels easy here, in the way you stay close. Not dramatic, not demanding, just the most. Love feels easy here, and I don't need to know why. All I know is right now I'm alright. We'll see where the morning leads. We don't have to decide, for now I'm right where I am. Love feels easy here.
The air feels lighter than it did before, like the day finally let us go. Your shoes by the door, my bag on the floor. We didn't plan it, but we're slow. The city keeps moving somewhere else, but it's not calling me right now. Your eyes stay steady on mine, and I forget what I carried in. I don't need to explain myself, I don't need to set things straight. Everything I was holding on to can wait. Nothing feels heavy tonight, not my thoughts, not the time. Every worry fades out of sight when you're close to mine. Nothing feels heavy tonight, in the calm, in the glow. If this is how it feels right now, I'll let it go. We sit longer than we said we would, let the silence take its shape. Your hand rests easy by my side, like it knows it's okay. We're not fixing anything, we're not asking it to last, but the moment feels gentle, and I don't want to rush past. Maybe this is how it starts, without a sign or sound, just a quiet sense of ease settling down. Nothing feels heavy tonight, not the past, not what's next. Every breath lands soft and right in your presence. Nothing feels heavy tonight, like the world stepped aside. If love is learning how to rest, it's resting here tonight. If tomorrow brings questions, we'll meet them when they come. For now the dark feels friendly, and that feels like enough. Nothing feels heavy tonight, in the way you stay near. Not dramatic, not defined, just clear. Nothing feels heavy tonight, and I don't need to know why. All I know is right here. Nothing feels heavy tonight. When the night starts moving again, and we step back into light, I'll remember how it felt. Nothing feels heavy tonight.
The night hasn't cooled down yet, even though the lights are low. We're sitting closer than before, like the space already knows. Your jacket's folded on the chair, my phone untouched for once. Nothing urgent pulling us away, nothing breaking the hush. I don't know what we're becoming, but I feel it in the air. Every time the silence settles, it's still warm between us there. It's still warm between us, in the pause and the glow. Not a spark that fades too fast, just something slow. It's still warm between us, even when we don't speak. Every look, every breath stays with me. Your laughter softens mid-sentence, like it doesn't wanna rush. I catch myself leaning in, trusting more than I thought I could. We're not crossing any lines, but they're closer than before. Every moment lingers longer, like it's asking for more. Maybe this is how it starts, not loud enough to scare, just a feeling staying present. Still warm between us there. It's still warm between us, in the pause and the glow. Not a spark that fades too fast, just something slow. It's still warm between always been this way. Not a promise, not a name, just something that stays. It's still warm between us, and I don't want it to cool. If this is where we're standing now, I'm standing with you. When the night finally lets go and the streets go quiet too, I'll remember how it felt, still warm between us. We linger at the corner of the night, like there's no reason to decide. Your voice moves softer than before, and I don't need to ask you why. The street light flickers once, then stays, our shadows learning how to blend. I didn't know a moment could feel this gentle in the end. I'm not reaching for the next thing, I'm not scanning for a sign. Every thought I used to carry falls a little out of line. This is my favorite feeling, not loud enough to name. It's the calm between the heartbeats when nothing needs to change. This is my favorite feeling, the way the present stays. If love is quietly arriving, it's here with us this way. You smile like you've got nowhere else, you're meant to be right now. I forget the shape of all my doubts when you're around. We don't talk about tomorrow, but it feels close enough to touch. And the way you stay a moment longer, like you already trust. Maybe this is how it starts, without a turning point, just a warmth that settles in without making noise. This is my favorite feeling, not perfect, not intense, just something real and steady that finally makes sense. This is my favorite feeling, I don't want it to rush. If this is how it's meant to grow, let it stay like us. If the world keeps pulling louder, we don't have to follow through. Some moments ask for nothing, just me and you. This is my favorite feeling, in the quiet, in the now. Not a promise, not a plan, just where I am. This is my favorite feeling, and I don't need to explain. All I know is right here tonight, I want it to remain. Maybe someday it will change or take a different shape, but right now, in this moment, this is my favorite feeling.
We don't rush the conversation, let the pauses find their place. Your shoulder leaning into mine like it's the easiest mistake. The room hums low, the lights stay dim, our phones forget to ring. Nothing loud is asking us for anything. I don't feel laugh softens when it lands, like it doesn't wanna rush. I notice how your eyes stay close when the moment gets too much. We're not outlining tomorrow, we're not chasing certainty. Still the way you're here with me feels like clarity. Maybe this is how it grows, not fast enough to scare, just a calm that settles in whenever you're there. We fit in the quiet, like it's made for us. No need for words to prove what we already trust. We fit in the quiet, in the gentle slow. If love is finding where to rest, it's finding it here, I know. If the world keeps getting louder, we don't have to raise our voice. Some things don't need attention to know they're a choice. We fit in the quiet, in the space we keep. Not dramatic, not defined, just something we can feel. We fit in the quiet, and I don't ask why. If this is where we're standing now, I'm glad it's you and I. Let the night stay undecided, let the moment stay untrue. Whatever this is becoming, we fit in the quiet, me and you. We don't lean back from the moment, we let it settle where it lands. Your sleeve brushes mine again, like it's part of the plan. The room feels smaller in a good way, every sound drops its guard. I stop rehearsing what to say when we're not far apart. I don't feel the need to move or figure out what's next. Everything gets simpler the closer we get. We're better this close, like nothing's out of place. No space for second thoughts, just the look on your face. We're better this close, no reason to pretend. If love is finding balance now, it's right here where we stand. Your laugh lands low and easy, like it doesn't have to try. I catch myself relaxing, letting time walk by. We're not making any promises, we're not drawing a line. But the way you stay beside me feels quietly like mine. Maybe this is how it grows, without a single sign, just a feeling settling in every time. We're better this close, in the calm, in the slow. Nothing pulling us away, nothing we need to know. We're better this close, like the night agrees. If this is where we're meant to be, stay here with me. If the world world keeps asking questions, we don't have to reply. Some things only make sense when they're left undefined. We're better this close, in the quiet, in the now. Not dramatic, not loud, just honest somehow. We're better this close, and I don't wanna move. If this is how it starts to feel, I'm starting with you. Let the distance stay outside, we don't need it tonight. All I know is simple now, we're better this close. We don't fill the room with answers, let the quiet do its thing. Your fingers trace the edge of mine like they're learning where to be. The night leans in a little closer, lights stay low, the air feels kind. Nothing sharp between our words, just time. I don't brace for what comes next, I don't question why it fits. Something in the way you're here makes me stay like this. We're soft like this, without trying to be. No weight on our shoulders, just you next to me. We're soft like this, in the calm in between. If love is finding its shape, it's gentle, it's clean. Your laugh settles into the space like it knows it's welcome here. I forget the pace I came in with when you're near. We're not outlining tomorrow, we're not tracing where we've been. Still the moment holds us steady, like it knows what it means. Maybe this is how it starts, not loud enough to scare, just a feeling easing in when you're there. We're soft like this, no need to explain, no need to move faster, no need to change. We're soft like this, and it feels right to stay. If this is how it grows, I'll let it this way. If the world keeps pushing forward, we don't have to run along. Some moments ask for stillness just to be strong. We're soft like this, in the quiet, in the now. Not dramatic, not defined, just honest somehow. We're soft like this, and I don't need a name. All I know is right here, I don't want it to change. Let the night keep breathing slow, let the moment last a bit. Whatever this is becoming, we're soft like this.
We meant to meet for just an hour, but the clock forgot its role. Your words take the longer route, and I don't want them to rush home. The sky outside keeps changing shades, like it's waiting on us too. Every minute stretches out when I'm sitting here with you. I don't feel the seconds pass, I don't hear the usual sound. Everything that used to pull me somehow fades out now. You make time slow down in the middle of the night. Every moment feels wider when you're by my side. You make time slow down like there's nowhere else to be. If this is how it feels right now, stay here with me. Your smile lands before your words, like it's already understood. I forget what I was worried about in the calm of something good. We're not chasing any ending, we're not trying to be found. Still I feel my thoughts unwind every time you're around. Maybe it's the way you listen, like nothing needs to change, or the way the silence settles and doesn't feel strange. You make time slow down without asking it to try. Every second feels lighter as the night goes by. You make time slow down in a way I can't explain. If this is where the moment lives, I'll stay in it again. If tomorrow pulls us forward, we can follow when it calls. For now the world can wait outside these four quiet walls. You make time slow down in the pause, in the space. Not dramatic, not loud, just the look on your face. You make time slow down, and I don't wanna rush through. If love is finding its own pace, it's finding it with you. The clock can start moving again when this moment's done. But right now, right here, you make time slow down. We're waiting for the train to come, talking just to pass the time. Your shoe taps gently on the floor, somehow matching mine. I've done this day 100 times, same street, same repeat. But standing here next to you, it tastes a little sweet. I don't know when it shifted or how it came to be. Every small and simple thing feels different suddenly. You turn ordinary sweet without even trying to. Every moment softens up when it's shared with you. You turn ordinary sweet in the calm in between. Nothing special on its own till it's you and me. like it decided to stay. We're not chasing bigger scenes, we're not changing anything. Still the quiet feels more kind every time you lean in. Maybe love doesn't arrive with a spark or sign. Maybe it just shows up in moments like this one in time. You turn ordinary sweet without asking it to change. Every look, every pause feels warmer in your gaze. You turn ordinary sweet like it's always been this way. Nothing more than what we are. But I hope it stays. If tomorrow feels uncertain, we can meet it when it does. Tonight is simple, gentle, and that feels like enough. You turn ordinary sweet in ways I didn't see. Everyday moments learning how to feel like we. You turn ordinary sweet, and I don't wanna rush. If this is how it's starting now, I'm happy where we are. One day we might look back and smile at how it began, when nothing much was happening, but ordinary felt sweet.